Surely information is power. Once you have information, then you are good to go. You will minimize the risks.
Concerning trade competitiveness, Uganda has experienced scenarios where some food products have been rejected from accessing some foreign markets due to safety and quality-related issues, hence compromising credibility. This was attributed to lack of credible information concerning when, what and where to export to.
What are the requirements in DRC, in Kenya, if you want to export products there? So the more information you get, you save problems. We've had exporters facing challenges when their products are rejected because they did not follow the procedures, they don't know where they bought the goods from. Markets in the world want traceability. They want to know that this pumpkin I'm eating was produced in Gayaza, in Zimbabwe. So knowing that the business you are going into is perishable, it requires a lot of skills. You need cold chain. You need to know the process you go through, what are the institutions that will help you.
In light of the above, the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives has developed an online trade information portal that will give exporters access to trade information and regulations for the most goods that are traded both within and outside the country. According to Amumpaire Mary, the senior ICT officer and the trade portal manager from the Ministry of Trade, Industry and Cooperatives, this will reduce time wastages and cost of exporting, especially fresh fruits and vegetables.
Information is power. Yeah, information is power, and we lose a lot of money and a lot of time because we don't know. The information portal provides a free tool where you can find all the information. So even if you just are thinking, maybe I want to export fish, or maybe I want to export fruits and vegetables, which were the subject of our meeting today, go to the portal, get information, arm yourself with what you require, and then be able to start. Yeah, it is easier to start from a point of knowledge than to learn on job. Sometimes experience can be an expensive teacher. Yeah, so we are trying to make sure that we prepare our exporters before they get on the table to actually know what they require, what they need to look for, what time frames they need to plan for, how they need to package their products.
According to the records from the Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Trade, Uganda loses about $200 million per year because of these interceptions. Information asymmetry, making the exporters not to comply properly, and then their goods are intercepted. But also remember, almost 40% of the fresh fruits and vegetables produced are spoiled, post-harvest loss. And this is also partly because of information asymmetry.
The implication of food export bans and the failure to access foreign lucrative markets translates to low profitability of agriculture and loss of foreign exchange earnings, which constrains poverty eradication and economic growth. John Bosco, the trade information executive from Uganda Export Promotion Board, revealed that over the last 2 to 3 years, they have recorded cases of non-payment and non-delivery to a tune of R1 billion, all due to lack of demand and supply information.
Over the last 2 or 3 years, we've been registering cases of non-payment and non-delivery amounting to close to R1 billion. Okay? That is non-payment and non-delivery if you value the consignments. So that's a figure that can give you some idea of what the lack of proper information may cost us in business.
Cost is because of lack of information. Because when you know where to go and where to do it and how long it takes, then you prepare yourself. Yeah. Because, for example, for fruits and vegetables, we do not charge any tax when we are exporting. Yeah. So the costs are in the preparation for the market of where you actually are going. And there are facilities that have been put at the airport to assist the fruits and vegetables exporters. So for me, I think the biggest problem is information and where to get the right information.
A study conducted by FAO and WFP in 2019 found out that farmers had no awareness of or regards for standards as set by UNBS. Another notable finding is that some of the farmers are aware but act dishonestly by adulterating their produce to obtain more profits, and the existing laws do not provide any deterrent penalties for such behaviors. Pedson Mumbere, Smart 24 TV Business Today.